Not so long ago, I had an 18-year-old student who would always come to my class early, sit in the front row. If he saw that I was struggling with anything, just getting set up, he would just help me. And one day after class, I took him for coffee and we sat and we just talked about his goals, how he'd ended up at that university, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And afterwards, he said, I've never had a conversation with an adult. I was like, you're an 18, 19-year-old man, intelligent, speak two languages fluently. What are you talking about? No, he's like, seriously. And then I thought about it. He is of that generation where from the time he was in the pram, an infant, his parents were probably distracted by their smartphone, so he never learned to expect unconditional, undistracted attention from anyone and didn't know how to give it. If it weren't for movies, he would know that it existed. And it occurs to me that we're in a time when there are generations of people who've never had anyone's undivided attention and don't know what that is. They've never had a serious conversation with anyone. And if you look at the research, and Dr. Sherry Turkle is really good at explaining this, if you put a cell phone on the table in front of two people, a couple of things happen. The biggest and most important one, of course, is that no one gets too deep. No one shares anything that you wouldn't share with someone who isn't physically standing up, walking towards a door, putting on their jacket. You would say as much to them as you would say to someone who's sitting there with their phone. The reality is we are becoming more superficial, and this is something that really concerns me because there's an easy solution. Put the phone down and pay attention to the person standing right in front of you. Okay.